Get into Wednesday, May 21st. Wednesday is Mercury's day. We have Mercury in Taurus. Mercury in Taurus is a Taurus that has, or is a Mercury that has money on its mind, and its mind on its money, on its value, on values in general. There's also something here about safety and security, potentially a little bit about love and relationship, but I would say that would probably be a little bit more for Libra. But a Mercury in Taurus can be a little bit more conservative, a little bit more reserved. It wants to make sure that what it says counts for something, right? That it means something, that it holds a little bit of weight and gravitas. There could be a potential for a Mercury and Taurus to kind of like wait and hold back a little bit to retain what it's going to say until it knows that it's like the right thing that it wants to say. Today, in general, though, doesn't have a lot of aspects going on for it. And at 8:30 a.m., the moon is going to quintile Uranus. So there could be just feeling a bit inspired, a little hint of like intuitiveness, kind of wanting to go at things a little bit differently. It's a really lovely aspect, but it's so subtle that, if it's like, if you know, you know. 8:58 a.m., we're going to have the moon quincunx Mars. Now, this can be feeling frustrated, physically frustrated, emotionally frustrated, a little bit angry. Something about our desires is going to have to shift. Something between how we feel and what we want to do. They're not really quite gelling, and we need to make some sort of change here. We need to make some sort of adjustment. Now, the good news is that the moon is in Pisces. It's very malleable, right? It's very mutable. It's able to kind of shift and go from one place to other. It is very like flowing psychic water. So I think that this adjustment will, for the most part, be all right. Mars and Leo wants what it wants when it wants it. Moon and Pisces, like, oh, hey, oh, okay, sure. So I'm hoping that the frustration will feel pretty subtle and won't really take over the tenor of our day. Especially because at 10:57 a.m., we're going to have the moon quintile sun. This is a feel-good aspect. It's just kind of subtle, playing in the background. That's what the quintiles and the biquintiles are doing. 5:26 p.m., we get the moon biquintile Mars, and I think this is just kind of feeling a little bit more energized, wanting to get things done, creative, literally creative. We have Pisces moon, and then we have this Leo Mars, and Leo is a very creative sign. It can be a bit dramatic. With this moon in Pisces and this Mars in Leo, this could be a bit, a flair for the dramatic, but like in a fun, creative sort of way. Or just like feeling like, yeah, I can go and get that done right now. 7:20 p.m., moon sextile Mercury. This is a nice closing aspect for the day. This is the ability to really speak about what you're feeling, which is great. We like that, right? This is certainly things around how we feel safe and secure and taken care of with that Mercury and Taurus. This is a nice aspect to just kind of feel connected because both of the signs are more like yin and receptive. This is potentially that we just have a good moment here to speak to ourselves and understand for ourselves how we're feeling about things. It's pretty lovely. And that's really all we got for Wednesday. So hopefully the day just feels pretty pleasant. Again, like the astrology isn't as wild as it has been for the weeks prior. And so I'm just hoping that we can hold on to that and just kind of be able to take some breaths, right? As a reminder, too, we still have Saturn so anoretic. He's going to change signs later this week. He's going to take off like a rocket, and he doesn't want to because it's Saturn. Saturn's slow. But like we're at this wrap up stage where it's almost like we're standing on this precipice of letting letting the past go, letting things go behind us, saying, okay, goodbye to that cycle, and we're going to start something new. And so there is a invitation here to kind of look off into the vision of the future, Neptune and Aries, and let go of the dead weight of the past, Saturn in Pisces, the last degree of the zodiac. Really quite phenomenal.